We begin in Dar es Salaam, where President William Ruto is co-chairing a crisis meeting of the East Africa Community and the Southern Africa Development Community over the escalating conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo. He says the parties to the conflict should immediately cease hostilities and take action to allow meaningful dialogue aimed at the restoration of stability. Meanwhile, the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, is warning that the conflict in eastern DRC could spread beyond the country's borders. Seth Olale with the latest on the eastern DRC situation.
Host President Suluhu Hassan welcomed President William Ruto and other heads of state and government from the East Africa Community and the Southern Africa Development Community in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. The crisis meeting was among initiatives to deliberate on the escalating conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo and was also attended by Rwandan President Paul Kagame. DRC's President Felix Tshisekedi, who joined the meeting virtually, also sent the country's Prime Minister, Judith Suminwa, to physically represent him. While delivering his key address, President Ruto urged parties embroiled in the conflict to immediately cease hostilities and take positive actions to allow meaningful dialogue. As the standoff between DRC forces and M23 rebels continue in Congo, the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, is warning that the conflict in eastern DRC could spread beyond the country's borders.
Et je suis profondément perturbé.
I am deeply disturbed to see the violence escalate once again. Since the beginning of the year, the M23 armed group, supported by the Rwanda Defense Forces, has intensified its offensive in the provinces of North and South Kivu. Tensions are currently rising in South Kivu,
Du Nord Kivu et du Sud Kivu.
If nothing is done, it is possible the worst has yet to come for the people of the eastern DRC, but also beyond the DRC borders.
Et peut-être encore à venir pour les habitants de l'Est, mais aussi au-delà de la RDC.
Seth Olale, Citizen TV.